Hey guys, it's Jessica, and I wanted to talk about something that's really been bothering me lately. I have a 8-year-old cousin, and she came home from school the other day, and she was over at my house, and she told me that people at school have been picking on her. And at first I was kind of just thinking to myself, oh, you know, kids will be kids. But she told me that they were picking on her because she was fat. This little girl is like a size 0. She's so tiny, an 8-year-old little undeveloped girl. She has not hit puberty yet. She is just small and tiny. She's petite. And they're gonna call her fat. I mean, I understand they're just kids, but that is like mentally scarring to a child. I mean, me, I've always grown up overweight. And when I was younger, that really, really bothered me. Like, I hated my body. But what I've learned is I am beautiful regardless. And this is what I told her. I stood her in front of the mirror. I'm like, Ashley, what do you see? And she's like, I don't know. There are like 10 and 11-year-old girls running around so self-conscious when they should not be at all. The media, as you know, from magazines and television and all that other bullshit, if you do not have a size 0 body or perfect beach tan curves and stuff, then you're not beautiful. That's not the case. Everybody has that spark about them that nobody else has. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Yes, I understand that. But are you really gonna let the media and what everybody else is telling you affect what you think is beautiful? Look at my body, for example. No, I'm not that skinny. Not whatsoever. Granted, I'm a lot skinnier than I used to be, but that's just a lot of hard work and effort. I didn't do it to be, you know, freaking tiny and sexy. I did it because I wanted to feel good about myself. And I do. I feel amazing about myself. I love myself. I can look in the mirror every morning and say, you know what? I'm fucking amazing. And somebody is going to love me for that. And that's exactly what you guys should be doing. I mean, of course, I have my insecurities, but that's just, it's human. But I'm not afraid to raise my shirt and be like, you know what, look at this. You see this? You want to call me fucking fat? You know what? I don't care. Because somebody's gonna love you. You have family that loves you, friends that love you. People want to call you fat. It's probably because your titties are bigger than theirs and they're just fucking jealous, alright? You are an amazing person. You are beautiful, and fuck society. They don't know you. They don't know your life. Maybe your extra pounds are genetic. And for the same reason, all these thicker, more voluptuous girls making fun of these skinny girls, saying, oh, well, men like a woman with meat on her body. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true. You gotta have something to grab onto. But at the same time, that is not all men. And people have just as much of a right to be skinny as they do to be chunky. Being skinny and bones and all that other stuff, bones are just as beautiful as rolls, alright? That is the way I feel about things. If I was this big or if I was this big, I would still love myself because I know the person I am, and I know eventually I'm going to find somebody that loves me for just who the hell I am. And that's just what people don't grasp these days. You think that you need to change yourself just so you can get somebody else's approval. And don't even say that you don't do that. Because I know that there's girls around here that are just like, you know, fuck everybody else's opinion. I'm going to do me regardless. If somebody comes up and calls you fat and you put on a fake freaking front about it, it is still hurting you. And it is. Because we're only human. We want people's approval. Somebody coming up to you, making fun of you, calling you names, that shit hurts. Trust me. I grew up with it. I would go home every day from school and cry. I was the ugly duckling. I was the person that everybody made fun of. And I've grown out of that. And of course, people still mess with me. I'm in high school. Shit happens. But you know what? I'm okay because I know who I am. I have people that love me and care about me. And you're not going to always be able to please everybody that you come in contact with. So, summing all this up, you're beautiful. And I know you hear that a lot, and you probably don't believe it, but I want you to look in the mirror right now. And I want you to tell me one thing on your body that is your fault. Nothing. God made you. God made you beautiful. He made you in His creation, His light. It's everything else that is telling you that you're not that is ugly. So look at yourself, realize what an amazing person you are, and that may be hard, and it's going to be a huge battle. It's sometimes a lifelong battle for some people. But the sooner you realize that there's nothing you can do to change yourself, and realize that you are beautiful, and that, people are going to love you regardless, that's when everything's going to change for you. You're going to get that confidence. You're going to be able to walk around, knowing that you're a cool person and that you're just fucking amazing. Because you are. And, yeah, I guess that was my little rant for today, but that's really what I want to talk about. So, like I said, never feel like you're anything less than you are, because you are so much more than you would ever believe.